Now the latest in our series 21 Strong. Tonight, Holly Strano brings you the story of a woman you might know who is turning her own pain into purpose.
And right now it's to reach out and help those struggling the most in this pandemic.
Lorivick is known to many as a broadcasting veteran and media relations pro. At ease in front of cameras and crowds.
My name is Lorivick.
Though right now, she is anything but at ease.
This pandemic that we're in is going to be leading to the next pandemic, which is a mental health pandemic.
Her greatest concern? Young people and the 12 months of isolation they've endured.
Lack of extracurricular activities, not being with their friends, spending 75% of their waking hours on screen time.
Her focus now? To help people and erase the stigma surrounding mental illness, a mission born from Vic's greatest sorrow.
15 years ago, my husband of nearly 25 years, John, lost his battle with depression and died by suicide.
A vibrant man, smart and outgoing, friends and a loving family that adored him.
People thought his life was charmed and he had everything, but he also had a mental disease. You know, he was able to mask it until he wasn't able to mask it.
From her own grief, Vic found purpose. John's mental health issues started early in life. So now she uses his legacy to help young people before they learn to mask, just like John did.
So we have to get at these young people to get them good mental health before their brains become hardwired.
And she's doing that through her work with Life Act, a program that goes into schools and teaches children to recognize signs of depression in themselves and in their friends.
Up to 12% of the students to whom we deliver our program reach out and say that they are at risk. And Life Act has strong connections. We are not counselors, but we have strong connections, and we get the kids the help they need.
And kids need help more than ever. In a survey last May, 61% of teens reported increased feelings of loneliness. 43% reported depression. Life Act never stopped providing help while schools went remote. They've stayed connected by computer, by phone, whatever it takes.
And we know that we have saved lives.
Saving lives is the greatest gift from a life Lorivick never could have imagined. She is strong and steadfast in her calling. That we be courageous enough to talk openly and honestly about our mental health and the mental health of those we love. She does it for herself, and she does it for John.
And I have to be his voice in order to have his legacy of the love and the joy that he brought into my life live on.
Holly Strano, 3 News.
Well, respect to Lori, and thanks to Holly for bringing us that story. On the screen right now is a hotline number for anyone experiencing a mental health crisis. That number is 844-604-LIFE. Again, 844-604-LIFE. And you'll find more resources in our WKYC Web Extra. That's at WKYC.com.